everybody. Welcome back with Cooking with Rico. It's your man, ready to go, the cook, Rico. I am ready to cook some great stuff for you today, and welcome back to another great episode. Let's get it on. Okay. All right, everybody, so here we go. Are you ready? I'm ready. Chinese orange chicken. That's what we're gonna be making, everybody. We're gonna be making orange chicken today. So get ready, because I'm ready. Let's get ready now. Let's get to it. All right, everybody, so here we go. So we're gonna start off with cornstarch and mix it in with flour. So it's a 1/3 cup of cornstarch and a 1/3 cup of flour. We have 2 chicken breasts. Now you can use as many chicken breasts as you want to, but just remember, this is gonna basically be kind of like your batter. Then I'm gonna actually whisk over a little bit, 3 eggs, right? 3 eggs. So this is only for 2 to maybe 3 chicken breasts. But in this case, I'm gonna do 2 chicken breasts as far as for you guys. So let's get it on. Okay, so because orange chicken is gonna have that great orange taste, it's all about the batter and it's all about the flavor. So what we're gonna do is the cornstarch, I'm gonna put that into, you wanna use just a regular plate. Make sure you get that in because this is kind of like what makes the sauce thick. Then I'm gonna top that off here as well too. Put that over to the side. And then, you know, I have some coriander sauce. So the coriander sauce is what I'm going to actually throw a little bit of a pinch in there as well too, and it's all gonna be mixed in together. So that's what we're gonna actually be using. So I'm gonna actually go ahead and whisk up the 3 eggs to the side. Cup. Get a nice bowl, you know, when you're actually whisking up the eggs. It looks really nice. That is ready. We're going to be using that for the dipping piece. And then what we're going to use is also, we're going to actually, you know, mix in both the cornstarch, the flour, as well as the coriander seasoning. Now, you don't have to use too much as far as seasoning unless you really like a big, you like salt, pepper, but put in your own seasoning, but lightly do it. Because remember, once we start putting in the orange sauce and tossing it into the orange sauce, you'll definitely see you basically taste, I should say. You should basically taste the sauce and the flavor. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is we're gonna start cutting these up. The objective of orange chicken is basically to cut up into cube size. Now, of course, these are 2 large chicken breasts. So I'm going to cut these babies up into cube sizes. See how thick this is, so we're going to be cutting these into smaller pieces, cube sizes as well. See, I'm breaking it down here. Sizes, but nice enough as far as that you'll be able to taste it instead of feeling like poppable size. All right, so like the first one. All right, I'm gonna do it for the second one as well. So that extra fat, you really don't need that extra fat that's actually in there. It's be fat enough. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. This is basically how when you have that batter taste, and it just tastes so good because there's an egg mixture as well as the cornstarch and flour mixture with your seasoning all mixed in. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put these pieces into the egg mixture, right? Do a few at a time, right? So you can get used to it, right? And then once you have that, you're gonna put that in. What you're gonna do is, you're gonna flip it on both sides. Get that mixture there. Each one of them. Do it the same way for next ones as well. Put that mixture in there. Might as well set in the next one so when we get ready for that one, it's already there. First things first, right? We're gonna heat up. I have a wok, so I'm gonna actually heat this up on medium-high heat. And I wanna make sure that the bottom is actually covered enough. So I use a wok. Alright, so now we're gonna actually start adding in the pieces. So I tested out the oil first to make sure that it's good to go. Be careful, it can get really sticky. But we're gonna do these in batches, right? So I'm not gonna put the whole thing in. We're gonna do these actually in batches. So you don't wanna fill the whole thing up. Find enough space to be able to put those in. do is you can actually move these around. Okay, it's time for the orange sauce to be made. All right, you ready? Here we go. Here's the ingredients, everyone. So I have 1 cup of orange juice. I'm gonna have 2 tablespoons of rice vinegar. I'm gonna have a 1/2 cup of sugar. I'm gonna have 1 tablespoon of cornstarch. We're gonna go with a 1/4 teaspoon of ginger, brown ginger, and then we're gonna do a 1/4 of garlic powder. So this is what we're gonna actually mix all together. So we're gonna put this in a nice medium saucepan. So here we go. I'm gonna add another of the rice vinegar. And whisk this all in. Whisk this all together. Get it nice and smooth. We're gonna also add in soy sauce. So I'm gonna add in 2 tablespoons of soy sauce and also that rice vinegar. You know what I'm gonna add to, if you want to thin it out as well too, we're gonna add in 2 tablespoons of water. So the objective is to make sure that you get them golden brown on both sides. Also keep this in mind, chicken cooks really fast, so always make sure you continue to turn over. In the meantime, my sauce is over, 5 minutes, so I'm gonna let that sit. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually transfer these over to a plate. And we're gonna do these all in batches. Looks good already. Wait till you get to the sauce. Everybody, so now that we have the chicken golden brown, so I'm gonna use a big silver bowl, right? And I'm gonna dump all of the chicken in there. Dump all the chicken in. So now, the sauce that we have that's gonna go on top, we're gonna make sure it goes all around. Make sure you dump that all over. Make sure you get it all in there. Not leave any left over. You want all of that orange flavor. Remember that cornstarch is the one that actually makes it nice and thick. I'm not leaving any of it out. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to toss it around. Flip this. Make sure we get it nice and from the bottom as well too. I'm going to just flip it all around. This is going to take some time because you want to make sure that the sauce and everything gets from the bottom, and make sure that you keep doing it until you get it all coated. Until you get it all coated. The objective is to continue until all of the pieces actually has the sauce on it. Keep flipping it. Keep making sure, and after a while you start seeing, oh man, this is actually working. It's actually becoming, it's starting to look like orange chicken. Okay, so now here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna serve ourselves the main entree. So if you're serving this for some friends, this is a very good dish to actually have that on. Look at that, they like to just jump all over the place. Look at that. Wow. It just loves to just jump all over the place. It doesn't want to stay in the same place. Then we're gonna add some little bit of zest to it. So a little bit of zest makes it look so delicious. Then you wanna sprinkle some zest all over. I want to thank you guys for another great episode. Once again, I am super happy and inspired. Don't forget, everybody, to make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Tell everybody that, hey, Rico is the one that's just cooking around here. So make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. Make sure you share my videos. And please, don't forget to comment. Let me know if you guys have like some recipes that you would like to see me cook as well too. So make sure you leave a comment, click on that like, and I'll see you guys next time. See you guys later.
Someone asked me one time, how does music make you feel? My response was,